Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Derrick Henry. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
This defense for the Steelers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Tannehill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick.
And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
Able to hit his target, Claypool.
A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down.
Now it's Fields.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Sliding out of the pocket. It's complete to Watt. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. It's picked up by the Titans.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock. When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw here into the hands of Jones.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
A first down carry for Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
And they're able to corral them right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Bullock's kick is good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over. And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On play action, Fields rolling to his right. And the catch made by Johnson. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They're going to run it with Harris. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down here on the field. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 89 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running left, it's Henry. Two minutes to play in the first half of an 8-3 game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. He dumps it off for Henry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. This will go to Henry out wide. And he will have a Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Over the middle here to Brown. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Let's go.
Tannehill on 1st down. That's into the hands of Fitzpatrick. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again is Tannehill, and the grab by Croft.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill.
Check down here for Henry.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. On second and very short. Tannehill, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the gun on third down, Tannehill.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on first down. It's Henry, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now it's Tannehill. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Henry running right. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
This is caught. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. Here's Tannehill. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like the the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. From the gun, here's Tannehill. This is caught. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. And Bullock will put this one through. And a 2nd field goal here gets them back within a couple at 8-6 now. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the rookie from Virginia Tech, Caleb Farley.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
They're throwing it on 1st down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a 1st down.
On 1st down, Fields.
And that is incomplete.
But has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the 2nd half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire. You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Buying time to his left.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
On 4th down, Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. Here's John. Reception. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Play action. It's Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Second and 10. Fields again. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are right back in this football game. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Gets this to Firkser, the tight end. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
The Titans on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. He's got a man. It's Firkser, the tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Tannehill's throw into the hands of Firkser here. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, his running back let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game.
We dominate today.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up. And his throw here's incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Firkser. And it's a Titans touchdown. Anthony Firkser, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down or more. He's got Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And this one is incomplete.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
He's back to throw. Flush to his right. Finding Harris over the middle. And down by 5. They've got to go for it here on fourth down.
They snap it to Fields.
That's to his running back, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back to throw.
Completion here to Claypool.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's brought in by Harris. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Again, Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Takes it at the 7.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won.